Hello, everybody. Welcome to Avenue Studios and another Skraturday, a Squirrel Plays in an Avenue Studios collaboration. I'm Dan Stacy, and you're about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and EZD6 to tell a good story. As always, chat, let me know how sound resounds in your ears. For those in the States, I hope you had a happy 4th, and thank you for showing up here tonight if you're on holiday. I appreciate that. I am very much looking forward to the end of the 4 angry men, or 3 angry men and 1 happy fat guy. I can't wait to see what happens here. There was a poll on our YouTube channel. If you didn't see it, it was who's most likely to survive. I think Teddy was in the lead. I'll have to peek and see, or Jake, I don't know if you get a chance, peek and see how that poll went, but
oh, okay.
I believe Bram and Kruskin had no votes. It may have been between Jonas and Teddy.
Jonas is already missing a strike, so
we'll see what happens.
You might want to reconsider that gamble.
Speaking of, I will go around the horn, introduce players, and we will end with our guest of honor, DM Scotty. So, playing Jonas, Scrat, how are you tonight, my brother?
I'm all right. How's it going? How are you?
Yeah, oh, pretty good. Yeah.
All right, yeah. I want to survive.
Yeah, that's good.
But behind the scenes, Scotty came in. He's like, "Let me tell you how I just murdered this player in this one session."
Oh, really?
He was
that's
so happy.
The pure joy.
Yeah. So
perfect.
hopes are not high.
I love it. I forgot to mention, chat, as always, too, you can influence the story and help DM Scotty kill us or try to help us survive by donating. If you do it through Streamlabs, you also add to our Circle Beard vote for Jacob, so that is up. If you don't know what a Circle Beard is, have fun Googling it. You'll have a wonderful trip on the internet for that one.
Don't do it. Don't. Save your eyes now.
$10, you can grant or remove a karma. $20, you can add a Bane or a Boon to the next roll coming up. Players and DM Scotty are all options to give that to. I also have a $50, and you give the whole table, everybody at the table, a Bane or a Boon, and you get to add your own private Bane or Boon to the story, which DM Scotty still has one from last time, a Bane waiting in the wings, so that's great. And speaking of another person who likes his Bane, what's that?
Teddy is the most likely to survive.
Likely to survive. All right, well, there you go, chat. Let's see how right you are. Jacob, how are you doing tonight?
Great, man. Great. Got my new office in the process of being set up, and we are here, and we're about to... I'm excited. I like EZD6, and this has been a lot of fun.
Me too.
So.
Absolutely. And last but not least in our players rank, Dave from Grimwood Games. How are you, man?
I'm tired. I did 17,000 steps today. I'm exhausted, but I'm ready to have some fun.
You're just getting in the mood for playing the angry old man, tired of life.
Trust me, my back is telling me.
We're not getting any younger. Hey, shout out to Elder Goblin Games is in the chat. What's up, Jordan?
Heyo.
And last but not least, our guest of honor, returning to finish us off or something, DM Scotty, EZD6. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Thanks for having me again. I'm glad to finish this.
Absolutely, me too. Thank you to everybody. IRL made it very difficult to schedule, and we have done it though. Guys, we beat the BBG of real life. The schedule. So I'm looking forward to it. Let us introduce EZD6 for those who don't know, and take us away on the story.
Yes. So EZD6 came out of my brain because I wanted a game that was fast to run. Not only that, but gave the players a lot of chances and a lot of input into the game that they could change dice rolls and everything like that. So that was kind of my design philosophy, and that EZD6 popped out.
That's beautiful. Dungeon Matron's Machination says Scotty is #EvilDM.
I torture her quite a bit, so it's my home game.
Beautiful. Thank you for being here. You can watch DM Scotty torture us today. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And torture players across the globe.
You too can torture players by getting EZD6. Awesome. Well, take us away, sir. Let's do this.
Yeah, so I before we started, I was thinking of maybe we introduce the characters again. So
Sure.
It's been a while. So why don't we go around and just introduce our characters really quick?
Sounds good. I can start. Hey everybody, I'm Teddy. It's nice to meet you. I'm the new guy in the bunch, and everybody's just being so nice to me and helping me grow and transform. I'm pretty good with driving and piloting. I don't know how that's going to help us on the ice, but we'll see. And hacking computers. I also tend to have a sense for danger, so I got a big body. After dealing with some monsters, my adaptation was brute, so I can 1-2 punch, if you will. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to learning from all these wonderful men here and fighting some monsters. Right, Mr. Kruskin?
Yeah, that's right there, boy. I'm playing Mr. Kruskin. Yep, that's Mr. Kruskin.
Who's that?
I'm playing Bram, who is a old monster hunter. He's very old and slower now than he used to be, but sharp as the silver of his blade.
That's beautiful. He also had a beautiful moment with the little girl.
Yeah, with the teddy bear. He doesn't have his teddy bear anymore.
Guys, I highly recommend checking out part 1, seeing what happened. It was a blast, and watch this first live, then go watch the other one.
Oh man. I got Jonas B. Jeremiah, B for Bullfrog, and I am one of the 3 grumpy old men in this group. And my introduction was basically going to be what Kruskin did, added with, and I don't like Tubby over there. So I am also old, experienced, and grumpy. But I got like a kind of a pike type of weapon. It's on a pole with a machete blade at the end of it, looking thing. There's probably a proper name for that, but
A polearm?
oh, polearm, but I mean that specific type.
I mean,
But I forget what it's called. Not quite a naginata. Well, no, it is a naginata. That is what it's called, essentially. Yeah. It's a little more homemade, but...
You know, Mr. Bram, I love how they have this discussion every time we go out.
So,
did we say that you could talk?
So I'm so sorry, sir. Thank you.
Sure, more.
Woo!
So we are starting. We had a cliffhanger last time, so we were in this the town of Stillwater, Vermont, and their lake froze over in the summer, and they've the Dreadborne have found out that there's some kind of mysterious pact that's been made with some ancient townsfolk who came here, and they're investigating. And they were at the lake looking at this boat that's frozen in the lake, and they were just getting ready to try to go to it. One last thing before we start. I'm going to put you guys on the spot for a minute, and I want you to tell me what was your favorite moment from the last game.
Oh, well, Barney Fife, obviously.
Yeah.
I made a short out of it. Yeah.
That was a blast. I was going to bring up locking the mom and daughter up in the, and dealing with Barney Fife, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely...
For Dan, that's the best. Teddy's favorite is getting Rose Higgins digits. He got her number.
Oh,
so
that's right.
That's Teddy's favorite moment so far.
Yeah, if you want the character's favorite moment, it was probably popping that ice zombie thing. So
yeah. Dealing with the little girl would be Bram's favorite.
Cool.
That was so good.
The Abbott girl, yeah, cool. That was very cool. Okay, so from last time, you guys had said that you were just going to rush over to the boat to try to see what's in that. There's a little piece of glinting metal in that boat that you've spotted, and you're going to try to rush over the boat to see if you can get to it. And you all just decided to go all at once, right? So
Definitely
Before
a
we-
team decision.
Before we all rush over there, did anybody want to manifest any of their monster ability before?
Yes.
Because
Oh,
you
I
can
have
do
to.
it as an action in the middle of a scene, right? Or as a middle of a turn-based scene, or you can do it like between scenes. So probably now would be a good, like if you're going to do something like this, now would be a good time to like manifest it, and then you have it on.
100%.
Right? I mean, you're not trying to hide it from anybody at this point, right?
Yeah, I
Nobody's
guess
around.
my retractable claws would be super helpful here.
They would be very helpful here, yeah. What does everybody else have?
I got the tough skin.
hide.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I imagine as he's jetting across the ice without thinking, he's probably just dadgummit, boy. And he's like getting angry, and the little skin just starts hardening up.
What's your skin look like when you hulk out like that?
It starts to like kind of not wrinkle, but crack almost as it's almost turning solid. So
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. All right. So you guys had noticed as you started to make it over to the boat that these creatures were kind of peering up through the ice, right? And as you were making your way, kind of slipping and sliding a bit, right? Because it's a sheet of ice. Their arms start to rise through the ice, and not cracking. They're just going through the ice, right? Just like ghosts or something, right? But obviously from earlier, they are not ghosts because you shattered one earlier.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a contest. Okay, so they're going to try to grab you as you run into the safety of the boat. Okay. So Jonas, they're going to go after you. And if anybody has the strength inclination, does anybody have that?
I have a boon to resist mind attacks. That's
Okay,
all I got,
so that won't help you. Okay,
Yep.
so we're gonna roll a contest. Okay, so Jonas, I'll roll. Why don't you wait for me to roll, and then you can roll. So I got a 5. So you need to win. You need to get a 6 to equal me. You need to get a 5, which means none of us really get what we want.
Yeah.
Okay?
Locked in it.
So I see some buttons down here. Can I just? I can.
Oh, okay.
It didn't work.
You didn't beat me. So you could either re-roll or you could use your karma to boost that to a 5. You don't have enough to boost it to a 6, but
I sure don't. And I'll use my hero die. What the heck? I'll
Okay.
start the night out strong.
Let's go.
oh, there you go. So you could use 2 hero dice or 2 karma and beat me if you want, or you could take.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use 2.
Okay,
I forget.
cool.
Do you just drag them? How do you get rid
You
of
can
them?
drag them onto the desktop,
It's not.
but you have to get that. You have to get the box first. I think you have to go. You have to click on it, and then a box will come up.
Oh, okay.
And you
Okay.
can drag them from the box.
Okay. Well, they keep
And to get the
coming
box
back.
away, you just click on the ones above and that'll make the box go away.
Ha
All right, so Jonas made it to the boat. A little bit. Fit in the boat. All right, who wants to be next? Teddy. Let's do Teddy. All right.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I rolled a 6. Okay.
Okay.
You can't beat me, but you can equal me.
Sure, yep.
So go ahead.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So if you don't equal me, you get grabbed by the icy arms.
I think he gets grabbed. I'm sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Oh,
He's like
okay.
looking around at everyone transforming, and he's like, "Oh, we're doing that thing." He's not even ready yet.
I'll put you on our icy friend here. All right, Bram. Let me roll
God
for
damn
you.
it, Teddy.
And
All right.
I only got a 4, so you need a 5 or 6 to beat me.
Oof, it's hot. Oh,
I'll spend the 2.
You can pay 2 karma to beat me.
I'll spend 2 karma to beat you.
Okay, good call.
Yeah, chat, we might need your help today. DM Scotty's rolling 4 and above.
Rolling 4s and above. He's brutal, man. He's brutal.
I mean, we got another 2 hours, man. We gotta make this last.
We're out of karma. We got 2 hours. All right. Help. Okay, so Griskin. All right, let me roll for you.
All right.
Oh, brutal 5. You need a 6 to beat.
We're dead.
Now I will get. Actually, you have claws, or do you have? Or you have claws, right?
Yes, I have claws.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a boon for that because that'll help you grip the ice. So roll another die.
Come on, Wolverine.
I don't have clawed feet though. I only have clawed hands.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm now on all 4, clawing my way.
So you're just walking on your hands. That's what you're
So
doing.
roll one more die.
Nope.
Oh, same number. Okay. So you can tie me with 1 karma or beat me with 2.
2 it is.
All right.
Oh, good. Yeah, spend it now. Let's go, boys. Woo!
All right. So we got poor Teddy. You see him. You're in the boat. You're looking around. And, oh, we all made it. Oh, no, wait a minute. Teddy. He didn't make it.
Never liked that guy anyway.
I think they're trying to hug me, Mr. Kruskin.
Embrace the hug.
You're doing great, Ted.
So it's got a hold of you, and it's dragging you into the ice. The ice is kind of opening up. A hole is opening up in the ice for you, and it's dragging you into the freezing water.
Just for me. Lovely.
So you take a strike. So make a armor save.
Okay. And I'm rolling against my armor save number. Is that correct?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Fail.
4. Okay. So what do you need? You need a 5 for your armor save?
5. Yep.
Okay. So you have to spend a karma, or you take the strike.
Let's spend the karma on that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Good call. So it's still got a hold of you, and you see him. You see Teddy partially in the water.
I think, if I can, I'd activate. He's in this moment with the karma spent. Activate his monster adaptation, which is brute, and it buffs him up, giving him an extra strike. I imagined it's 2 additional arms come out, and he's now 4-armed, and he just starts pummeling and clawing for the ground. I'm coming! Hang on, everybody!
Very cool.
We get in this boat, and I like him looking like that.
All right. So you're pounding on this thing with your extra arms. The ice is cracking. You're trying to pull yourself out. So let's do an opposed check again.
Okay.
Before we go too far,
Break 3.
Dan, Cepheus did buy you one. So.
I do see that. Cepheus just tipped a boon to Dan Teddy because teddies need to stick together. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Cepheus has
nice.
a teddy bear character in one of his games.
So do you want to try to pull yourself loose by kicking and beating it, or do you want to try to actually injure the thing?
No, I think he is focusing on getting free and getting to the ship.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll roll my opposed check.
All right, and I'm gonna spend that boon from Cepheus right now on that one.
Cool. Yeah, good call. Oh,
one more karma. I'm gonna spend a karma to tie. I think I've got one more, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so at least I tie.
Okay, you're right. So you're tied. If you spend another, you can escape.
Do I have 3?
Oh, no, you already did. Yeah,
I spent 2 total.
Okay. If you spend another one, you can escape.
How many do we have to start? Sorry, I forgot. Is it? That's on my sheet.
Started with 3, but you may have started with more because you're
Everybody else had over 3. I was not at 3.
Let's do it. Spending my last one on it.
Okay. You escape. You want to make it for the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, you do.
It's kind of creepy because he's kind of going with his forearms and his legs like some kind of monster. I'm coming! And his belly scraping along the ice. Slide in, climb in the boat. Oh, hi, everybody.
Always the last one, Teddy.
I'm so
Always the
sorry.
last one.
Going on a diet for next adventure.
That's what you said last adventure.
Yeah, but then the sweet rolls, they were so good. Anyways.
All right. So, you're all in the boat. They're kind of swarming around the boat under the water, and you can see their blue eyes like looking up at you from the edge of the boat. Like a school of piranhas waiting for the meat to fall in, right? But you're safe. They don't seem to be trying to crawl out or trying to get in the boat. And it seems weird because they could probably do that. Why aren't they doing that?
What's this glint of metal that we saw? Can we see it?
You see, it looks like a orb.
Time to ponder the orb.
Is that relic we're looking for?
I don't know, but Teddy, you should probably touch it, huh?
Oh, okay, yes, sir.
You guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find this in the boat. It's fairly heavy. A little bit heavier than it's about the size of a pool ball, and it's a little bit heavier. But it feels like it could be hollow, and it has this strange writing and these lines across it, almost like maybe like a cipher, like it can move.
And no symbols like we have been seeing throughout. 'Cause like at the church, are any of the symbols matching to the symbols we've seen so far?
That's a good question. They're similar, but they're not. It's not the same.
Okay.
It seems to be where that was one symbol, right, to represent something. This seems to be a whole bunch of different symbols.
Okay.
But who grabbed that again?
Teddy.
Oh, Teddy. That's right. So Teddy, as you hold it and kind of look at it in your hand, it glinting in the pale sun overhead, the things in the water that are looking up, so eager to get to your warmth, kind of retreat back away from the boat.
Did you all see that? I don't think the blue-eyed things like it.
And
You're so ugly, even the monsters are running away.
That's a funny one, Mr. Jonas. But I mean, what do y'all, Mr. Brown, what do you think?
You didn't fart or anything, right?
Maybe back there getting here, but not recently.
Maybe. Well, let me see it and see if it still works. Maybe you're magical.
Ooh.
And remember what the deputy said. He found the little abbot girl in the boat.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. She was like possessed or something.
And she was related to someone who was early. Yes, she was. And she was related to someone who was in the early, when Stillwater was created. Related to one of the people who originally came here.
Teddy, what are you thinking, bud?
Full ashes of somebody.
And suddenly there's a tremendous noise, and you hear a cracking of the ice, and a large crack comes shooting towards the boat, cracks around the boat, and the boat actually becomes loose, and the lake becomes almost like little icebergs floating around, and there's sections of water you can navigate now. The boat has some ice sticking to it, but it's essentially floating free, right? And you see where the disturbance was coming from, and it seemed to come from the center of the lake. And you see this in the center of the lake.
But
Oh.
An island has appeared that was not there before in the center of the lake. And a storm starts swirling around in the sky above it. It's getting even darker than it was above the lake. And a storm is swirling above it, and lightning is lashing down from the sky. And some of them are hitting the pillar. Some of the strikes are hitting the pillar.
Well, that's not normal.
Now, is the ice only broken to the island, or is it broken back to shore also?
It's broken all the way back to shore.
Jonas, what do you think, huh? Think that's where we gotta go?
But I could use my weapon as a oar and just get going.
Oh, totally, yeah.
The only other thing I can think is using the orb to remove the possession of the girl. That's the only
I
other.
thought you removed it with
process.
love.
Oh, did I?
I thought you removed it with love.
I think you did, Mr. Bryan.
Oh, all right. I can't remember. Sorry. Old age.
Have you been taking your pills there, bud?
No, I stopped taking those months ago.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that explains a lot.
Do I feel weird inside or anything, or my eyes look blue?
I mean,
No.
Teddy, we can't tell you how you feel inside, buddy.
Oh,
I can tell you how you look.
I bet you taste good. Well marbled.
that's probably true. Well, we just gotta stop this then, right?
Does anybody have any psychic powers?
Well,
Doubtful.
I may be able to astro project. I don't know if that's helpful.
I got a grappling hook.
You can wheel my spirit back in if it gets a little,
As it gets loose.
Which, I guess we probably should have used on the boat and try and pull the boat towards us instead of going out there.
It was pretty frozen in the lake. So.
That's a good point.
I had said last time that I like the idea that Teddy doesn't really control that astral projection. So I think if there's a strong occult or magical source there, he might just like, boop, all of a sudden he pops out. So his body goes comatose when he does it, and his spirit enters to interact with realms beyond the mortal veil.
I mean, I do have telepathy, but I wasn't sure if that counted.
Oh, yeah, that would work. That would work.
Okay.
So, do you want to try that, or do you want to let Teddy try his astral projection?
Well, I'll definitely reach out telepathically and see if I sense any
That
presence.
might be a little safer.
Yeah, for now at least.
So yeah, you can telepathically connect with this object.
Oh yeah. What's it saying?
And you realize when you touch it with your mind that it is the icebound art relic that you've heard tell of in the books of the historians of the town and the crazy guy who blew up.
Forgot about that part.
So you can manipulate these dials with your mind.
Oh. Okay.
But you're not really necessarily sure what would happen.
Yeah.
You could wait and see what else, if you get any other clues or what else happens, or you could just fumble around with it and see what happens. Which is always a good idea with a cursed artifact, right?
Jonas, that object, I seem to have a little bit of a connection to it. I really want to twist and touch it. but I'm not sure it's a good idea.
You telling me this telepathically or out loud?
Out loud, I'm saying it to everybody, but I'm asking Jonas, like... I mean, you know how it is when you play with something too much. What happens?
Yeah. But right now we got a big old pillar over there and I'm in a boat with 3 other people and a fat dude and we ain't 6 feet apart and you know how that goes, so.
I'm feeling a little sleepy too. Like I might just. Oh dear.
Why don't we investigate that island over there just a little bit?
I'll start. You want me to start rowing our way over there to the island while you try and move that thing, or what's the plan here?
I'm not gonna move it yet. We'll just we'll give it a minute. You know, just let me see if I can get any more feelings off of it.
Soak it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit in the boat and just study this thing. Just being like, not turning it yet. Just,
okay. For finding the artifact and getting in the boat, I'm going to give you guys all a karma.
I just want to let you guys know it's never good when they give karma.
And
all the baddies are still kind of keeping their distance, right?
And Kruskin, roll a since you're messing with the artifact and getting familiar with it, I'm going to have you make a doom roll. Okay.
Okay.
So
Doom.
So you need to make an avoidance save.
Okay.
And if you have any inclinations that would give you a bonus, you can use those. But otherwise,
is this a mind attack?
Hmm?
I have a boon to resisting mind attacks.
Yes, that would work. Use that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So I can roll 2d6. Mm-hmm. Here goes.
Come on, boy.
I got a 6.
All right, there you go. Okay. You are not
That's what I
doomed.
needed. I'm not doomed, guys. There is this moment though where I'm connecting with it, and I can feel like my mind's eye and even my real vision kind of like blurring and blacking a little bit as it's like, whoa, this thing's quite powerful.
And you realize that every time you use it, you will have to make another doom roll. Or you could, yeah. So, okay. So, as you're paddling over to the island, copy, and move to the place. Oh, dear. Sorry. That's the way with these things sometimes. It's
Mr. Bram, Mr. Jonas, what's it mean when Mr. Kruskin's making those slightly sensual groaning sounds while he's staring at the thing? I don't know that I like it very much.
Only bad things for you, Teddy. Only bad things for you.
Oh, good.
there we go.
Daddy, I'm deep in thought, buddy.
What? Oh, yes. Sorry, sir. He
Okay, so
scooches
you guys
a
are
little
just
away.
shy of the island. This protrusion. What now? Storm rages around it.
What do we do now, sirs?
Hop off, bud.
Oh, okay. Teddy hops out.
I think he needs a little bit of encouragement, Jonas.
Little boat. How's it going? Get out of there, Tubby. Let's go.
Oh,
Now.
thank goodness that was you, JBJ. Oh, I thought it was another one of those blue-eyed things.
Might be if you don't get moving.
Yes, sir.
Now, is the water pretty calm despite the crack that happened, or Okay, so we able to like bring the boat up and don't have to worry about it floating off. Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna hook it down, but that works. All right.
Okay. Do you want to use your hook to hook it down, or you want to keep it?
Yeah,
Well, I'm saying if the water's fine and we're able to pull it up onto the shore, I'll just pull it up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll hang on to my hook.
I gave him my hand.
All right.
Hey,
so I guess that means we're all getting off. And...
Hey, Jonas, I don't want to do paperwork on this guy if he dies. So we've lost a lot of recruits. You know, it's the paperwork I don't want to do.
Understandable. That's why I'm asking. What guy?
Perfect.
All right.
We know Bram won't talk.
So, as the storm kind of donuts around this pillar, you remember it called the Moon Pillar in the lore that you'd uncovered, and you can see the moon that seems to be hovering above it. That's impossible, but it seems to be hovering in the sky above the Moon Pillar, and you can see a pale blue light kind of pulsing into the sky through the donut storm to the moon. Looks like it's pointed at the moon.
To the moon.
And as that light it seems to flow down that ray, it lights the stone with, it seems like almost the stone is lit with moonlight, with that pale light that reflects off the moon. It looks like that. The stone looks like the surface looks like that.
Getting in the zone over there.
What's it all mean? What should we do now?
Is there anything that we see on the island itself? Like, is there a cave entrance? Is there anything like that? I also do have a boon to finding hidden monsters, if that is applicable here.
Oh yeah.
Great.
So you don't notice any kind of cavern or caves at the moment from your position. Maybe perhaps if you explore the small island, you'll find something, but not where you landed. You don't see anything yet.
Okay.
There might be an entrance closer to the pillar, or actually in the pillar itself. So you feel a chill up your spine, like there's some kind of presence on the island, and your telepathy is picking up some kind of other entities, but you're not seeing anything.
Teddy, hold there a second, bud.
Oh, okay.
Here, come a little closer there, bud.
To you, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
There might be some others here on the island.
Okay.
Yeah, so just you prepared?
I think so. I mean, as much as you guys have all made sure I'm well prepared.
That's your protection.
What?
That's your protection.
Maybe. Maybe a little clarity, and I could answer you properly.
Yeah, listen.
Just tell me it's got more than one bullet in it, and I'll be happy.
How about you give me your cellular device?
Oh, okay.
Just in case there's any interference or anything, you know?
Sure. All right, here you go, sir.
Thanks, bud. I put it in my pocket. All right, cool. Away you go, bud. There you go. I do sense other beings, so just be ready, all right?
You think those are the ones that are making me feel kind of tired? Like, I feel like I could just fall asleep and start floating away.
But I think it might have been all the donuts you ate.
Maybe, that usually makes me feel, like this.
Okay.
This is more like I can almost hear him calling me.
Well, then, answer their call. See what they want, I guess.
Oh, yes, sir. He falls asleep.
Okay. Okay, so you feel you're looking down and you see your teammates kind of scurrying up onto the shore, right? You notice some lights kind of floating around the pillar, like in a halo, that you hadn't seen earlier. And
Pretty if it wasn't terrifying.
I put my finger over his lip. Shh, it's okay, buddy.
Oh, look, he's shushing me.
the lights form into figures, and you see these wraith-like figures in ancient ratted clothing, and they've noticed you. They've just noticed you because now you're floating around in their realm, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like his projection looks kind of like a fat genie, like his legs aren't there, it's just the ghosty tail.
Oh boy.
Why have you come here?
To save the town, of course.
Save the town. It doesn't deserve to be saved.
Well, I'm not supposed to pass judgment. I just do what I'm told.
We were damned for our arrogance.
Well, yeah.
Hard to argue with that one.
Mr. JBJ, he'll give me a poke if I ever get too uppity, so I get it.
It's too late. You've risen the moon pillar. It must be sated.
How do we do that?
It needs a sacrifice.
Oh, they always need a sacrifice. That's exactly what Mr. Kruska told me. I know.
I have an ability to keep someone monologuing.
Oh, yes, you do, yes.
Look, sir, you've been so kind to talk about it. If there was, say, because a way to undo this without a sacrifice, what possibly could that be?
That would have to be something that you discover.
Oh.
But what we did was sacrifice hundreds to the icebound heart, the demon heart, the ice heart, for our comfort, for our prosperity. Now we're damned.
I'm really sorry. I don't know that we can do that. Isn't there a way we could save you?
Yes, yes, you could.
Okay.
You could sacrifice yourself
Oh.
to the ice heart.
Like just one of us? Or all of us?
One of you.
Oh. And that would free you all? You'd go to peace and rest?
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough. There's really no other way we could help. I mean, I'm sure there's something tastier than blood, you know? I like mine well done.
The ice heart wants blood.
Yeah.
Now, where he just literally passed out. I'm like holding him. Is that what's happening?
He's just peacefully, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
What am I saying? You tell him.
Well, I'm hoping he can stand at least, maybe. So Kruska doesn't have to hold it.
Like a child is just
All right,
passing.
I love that now.
Yeah, what does it look like? You sway or you just pass out? Or
I think it's like narcolepsy. He's gone.
Right.
He's-
And you're used to it, so you're always ready to catch him.
Again, what I told you, too many donuts. You got that insulin pen, Jonas?
He'll start doing the when you're like in deep REM and you're trying to come out of it. He's like twitching.
Right.
Huh?
Right. They tell you
ethically, they'll do-
the secret of opening the way to the ice heart, and you have to use the icebound relic to do it.
With blood too?
And they tell you that the key, like how to do it, like how to twist the dials.
It takes way too long.
Left. Okay, right. 2 clicks left. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, well, I don't know what else to say. We're going to do our best.
Good luck. Free
Thanks.
us.
I'm
Free us.
gonna give it
Promise.
a try. Oh,
Promise.
you know, I'll give it my darndest. I'll try. If you happen to think of any other ways to do it, let me know.
There you go. He goes back into his body.
Oh, hey, you're back. Good. Hey, we don't have to cut him open. This is good.
They give you a karma.
Yeah. Wait, the ghosts? Hey, awesome. And also shout out Glenn. He just donated for Teddy Power. Yay.
All right. Woohoo!
Thank you, Glenn.
So everybody, okay.
And I give a Teddy recap of the discussion so you guys all know what we talked about.
You guys understand any of that?
Never a word out of that boy.
I can open the door. Wait, okay, I'll show you. I'll open the door.
Wait, hold on. He told... But I gotta use this ball, right? He gave you the mechanics for the stone, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right.
But they said there's no other way than sacrifice. I tried. For a damn soul, he was pretty nice.
What are you then...
So he can tell you if he can remember. How good are you at remembering, Teddy?
Oh, that's a good. Let me see what. Is there any?
Do you remember stuff really well, or are you kind of like, what was that they said?
I feel like I did the other 3 old men in the party that can't remember.
Yes. I think he does. He's a nerd. He's like good at hacking and computers and tech.
Oh yeah.
So he's probably got good memory.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I really
You don't know
wanted
that
to
many
say no.
programmers.
Who wants to mess with the icebound relic and try to open this way? Okay.
well.
So Kruskin. Okay, so all right. So you need to get a 6, but I'm gonna give you a some boons for this. So 1, you get 1 for the normal roll, 1 for your telepathy, 2, another one from Teddy for describing how it works. So you get 3 boons to do this, but you need a 6.
Is that a 4d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do a
Oh
46.
yeah, boy, come on.
All ones. Let's
You
go.
can do it.
I'm not sure I rolled it twice. Oh no, roll it once. Okay.
Dude, just no 6s. It's like
That's all
Okay.
right.
So here's your choice. You can use karma on this to make it right, make it a 6, or you can try to roll again and roll another doom roll.
Ooh.
Every time you use an artifact, you have to make a doom roll.
I'll do the doom roll.
Okay.
Fantastic's here for the doom. That's what
So
Chat
that's an
said,
avoidance
so.
save.
Last time you gave me a bonus. Do I still have that?
You still have that. Mhm.
All right, here it comes. Oh.
Okay.
Oh! Now you can take a doom. At one doom is fine. It's not going to kill you. You need to get 3 doom for it to be bad.
Okay, I'll take a doom.
Okay. I actually don't have a token for that, so I'll have to note that. Okay. All right. 1 doom. All right. Try again. Try to
Try
align
it.
the orb again.
Oh gosh.
You gotta be
Oh,
you gotta love it tenderly while you do
Still
it.
get all the same boons.
God. So am I rolling the 46 or the 2d6? Sorry.
46.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're rolling to twist the orb.
Perfect. Daddy, when you get to my age, it's not gentle anymore.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna spend the karma, right?
Yep, that makes it work. Okay, so you guys hear a rumble on the other side of the pillar, like some rocks moved or something.
Something happened.
What, did the orb do anything cool in my hands?
No, but you do need to make another doom save.
That's good.
So you get 2 dice for that.
I failed.
You need a 6 for your avoidance save, so you'd need to spend a karma.
I can take 2 doom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
3
I'll take
doom,
2
3 doom, whatever final doom you take is what manifests.
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna after figuring it out, and I'm gonna look at.
You also get another karma from that failed roll that you did.
That's true. Thank you.
Yep.
Are you adding that? No, I can do it right here.
No, you add it.
Boom. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot.
That's all right.
Oh, now it's.
That's how you can
Yeah.
grab it.
There
You
you
can
go.
grab another.
I got it. All right, Jonas. I look him in the eyes. This may be. It's my time.
Oh, don't give me that crap, old man. You're always saying that. You ain't retiring before me, boy.
No. It's my time to retire. This is my last mission, Jonas.
You say that every mission.
Yeah, you're right.
So what now, guys?
Gotta walk around the tower, I
Yeah.
guess.
All right, you see a cavern has opened up, and the rocks seem to be floating around the cavern. So it's definitely not a natural. Probably not something that's been there. And the rocks are actually floating next to each other in kind of a donut shape. So, yeah, but it's dark inside.
This doesn't look ominous. I flick on my flashlight and pull out my sword, start going down.
Okay, cool. All right, so there's a winding stone stairway that spirals down into the darkness. But you do see something glowing on the bottom, a large orb of blue.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
And Kruskin, you're good at spotting things, right?
Yep.
You spot.
Actually, I have my goggles on and I can see in the dark or spot
Oh
dangers in the
yeah,
dark.
right.
Yep.
With the combination of that and you're good at noticing things, you see that it seems to be in a crevice of the cavern. There is a light. The big blue orb is giving up this blue unnatural light, but the other light seems to be like a lantern or something.
There's a blue orb and a lantern down in there.
You think
Perhaps
that's the
they're hiding
ice
behind
heart?
some stones or something.
I'll flick off my flashlight.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well,
Because you can see enough to go down the stairs if you're careful. Yeah. Okay. It is a bit slick, though. So I am going to punish you guys for that.
At this point, actually, before you have us roll, I'm actually going to pull Teddy back. Teddy, let me go down these stairs. All right, bud.
Shouldn't we all go together?
You're gonna be right behind me, bud. But
Oh, all right.
don't fall on me. That's not the way I'm going out.
Yes,
Teddy has never looked more serious in his life.
yes, sir. I promise.
So put your guys as tokens in the order that you would go down.
Hey, say which
I was
way?
heading first. I was definitely heading first.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Oh yeah, I had walked right into the cavern with the flashlight and the sword. So
All right.
And then
Hit that.
I'll be behind. Yeah, I figured Jonas was going to be poking me.
All right. So, like I said, it's a bit slippery, and not particularly wise. So, I want all of you to roll a die and don't roll a 1.
Now that you say that.
The dreaded one. All right. But if you do have things that might help you, you could use that as a boon. You just let me know. Your claws would definitely help you.
I didn't
Got
roll
a
one.
grappling hook. Can I tie it
That's
to
six.
somebody?
Oh yeah, you want to tie it to everybody? You can do that.
Yeah, that'll pull us all down when we slip.
Yeah,
Pull
exactly.
everybody down.
Yeah, I don't.
There we go. Come on, one. Oh, I did my best.
Ha!
All
Teddy's
right.
taking this
Juice, two
real
sixes.
serious.
Great job. Okay. Get those 6s out of there. All right. So, no problem. You guys make it down the staircase, the strange staircase, and you see this orb. You finally get close to this orb. It's at the bottom of the cavern.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Someone's breaking through the noise suppression.
Sorry, I'm trying.
No, you're gonna.
And fighting these monsters and evil as much as you have, you all kind of have this innate ability to feel that there's something wrong in the vicinity, and this feels like in your feelings you can feel that this is something very evil, something very ancient, something that doesn't belong here. And then you hear kind of the noise of like a shoe on the cavern floor, and someone steps out with a lantern, and you see who it is, and it is an old man
Oh.
with a sheriff's outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Hello, I am Sheriff Whitlock."
Howdy, Sheriff Whitlock.
You gotta
I've
talk
been
about
waiting
your
for you.
deputy.
I've been waiting for you ever since I heard you were coming.
Who trains your deputy?
Ah, that's nice.
So this guy's like, he's not ghostly or anything, right? He's normal.
No, he looks
Even-
just like a normal person. But you wonder if he's been waiting here for you, because the mayor said he was missing. He'd been missing.
Yeah.
If he's been waiting here for you, why isn't he frozen solid? Like it's cold in here.
Yeah. How long was the sheriff missing? Were we told?
For like days.
Okay.
I also have a boon to finding hidden monsters or dangers.
Uh-huh.
Can I look him over, see if there's anything that sticks out as odd?
Oh yeah, yeah. He does have his gun on. You notice he has his gun on him, but he's not pulling it. He hasn't drawn it. He's just holding the lantern, standing there.
Well, that's good rolls.
Now he says, "You may wonder why I've been waiting for you."
It was on
Like,
my mind.
who told you?
The
How-
mayor told me you were coming,
Wait.
and I can feel the power coming off of you. You're not usual people.
motion to my messed up skin. What gave it away?
Claws, forearms.
Exactly.
That is exactly what.
What's it? Do we hear it,
See why
Bram?
the deputy is the way he is.
What's the,
The deputy is of no consequence. But we must sate the pact that we made in the ancient past.
Yeah, I was talking with the other people about that. Isn't there any other way we could do this?
Yes, we can do this. You can save this town
Okay.
by one of you sacrificing yourselves.
Oh, there we go, game.
Well, hell, Tubby's like a 2-for-1 deal. Look at him.
Normally we would have to capture and kill dozens of people, which we did in the past. But
Yeah.
you have a certain power flowing through you that we can use, that the Icebound Heart can absorb, and we can put it to sleep for another 100 years. So
Just
which
see-
one of you want to kill yourself?
Well, I
He
mean-
pulls his gun out,
Okay.
but he's not pointing it at anybody. He's just pulling it out.
Yeah,
I will gladly do the execution. You don't
That's-
have to kill your friend,
very kind of you.
isn't it?
I just feel like, wouldn't you rather want to end it forever than just another 100 years?
That is the pact. It only stays asleep for 100 years.
There's got to be a way to end it permanently, right?
I don't want to end it permanently.
Why?
Our town has prospered since this pact.
Man.
We have our B&Bs are full. We have tons of people come by to enjoy the lake. The weather is always beautiful.
I mean, there's not much we can do about the weather, but our society's just gotten into the social media thing. I'm sure we could hook you up if if it's just marketing you need.
Yeah, I mean, Teddy's already hooking up with some of your locals, right?
I know
Teddy?
it. Sometimes it could feel like you're giving your blood to those things, but at least it's metaphorical.
No.
So,
Should you want to be the ones responsible for what happens to these people?
what if we sacrificed you, Sheriff? What would
Also,
happen?
who knows what this thing could do if left unchecked?
I was kind of thinking we just destroy it, but you know.
Telepathically, you can feel the power on this thing. Like, this thing is extremely powerful. It could do what he says. It could freeze more than Stillwater. It could expand as it pulls power from the moon.
Teddy's gonna look back at his superiors.
What?
You're doing a great job, Teddy.
Okay.
Keep stalling while we're trying to figure out what to do back here.
All right.
Yeah, are you like talking to us
Wait,
telepathically
no.
so he can't hear us?
Yeah, I was.
I
gonna
love
say,
that.
I'm talking to the other two telepathically. I mean, like, I don't know.
Teddy will go on a rant about how, well, he's a really big guy. Maybe we could just use some of his blood and maybe that would be enough without having to die. Like, he's going to have this whole back and forth while they're discussing.
You don't know a lot about the occult, but you know that trying to trick the occult usually doesn't work very well.
I'm going to try.
I said the words, sort of.
Yes. I do. I want to, if we can, I do want to give the rest of the team like as much time as possible. And I have a boon. I have the appealing boon to dealing with others and
Yeah.
keeping them monologuing.
keep them going.
So I'd let them role play a bit, but just imagine there's this ridiculous back and forth about how much blood, can we make a deal?
Right.
There's always got to be a way to end these things, Jonas and Bram.
Yeah. We got the amulet.
Yeah. What do you want
Wonder
to
if the
try?
amulet does anything.
You have the Icebound relic too.
So many toys.
What are you gonna
Now,
do? Put the necklace on that big ball over there?
I'm just trying to give ideas, man.
what if we put the necklace on the Whitlock?
I don't see you coming out with anything.
What is
Over that?
Necklace seemed to amplify the beat procession, so I don't know if it's going to be helpful.
What about the ball? You got any other combinations?
Can we destroy it?
You feel that it's psychically connected to the icebound heart.
I'll hand over to Bram. You want to destroy it?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Did you want to destroy it?
I don't know of any way. Well, do you think we could? That's the question.
Destroying it could also trigger the apocalypse.
It could.
Unless
Don't be
maybe you
bored.
can capture the energy somehow.
Dave's getting that stupid feeling in his body, guys.
Take it back.
Let's make
I
a
take it back.
decision.
I take it back. I'll take the ball back. All right, I'm going to try connecting with it one more time.
Okay. The relic?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it is connected to the heart. It's like a part of the heart.
Okay.
So it could be used to destroy the heart.
But I got to figure out the right combination on it, kind of thing.
No, you have to drive it into the heart, push it physically inside. And you see that the surface of the heart is kind of, there seems to be energy holding the ice cracks together, but it's like fluid. Like the ice heart moves in a fluid kind of motion around around the sphere. So you feel like you could maybe punch into it you could take the sphere and punch into it.
Bram, cover me.
But it could be extremely dangerous.
I will run with him and jump in front of any kind of bullets or anything.
Okay. So the same. So basically, right now you could one of you could kill yourselves and possibly sedate the need for the sacrifice because you have all this innate power of a supernatural being, or you could try this risky maneuver.
We're gonna try the risky maneuver, I think.
Okay.
Right,
So you want to leap in front of the sheriff and keep him from hurting Brisket?
hurting Jacob, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling great. I'm not getting hurt.
Killing ourselves is always plan B.
I'm gonna let those two run, and then, when the sheriff turns to get a shot, I'm gonna take a run to him and take a swipe while he's distracted. Or...
He's just going to be standing there talking.
Come on, Douglas.
He's still talking to him.
Is there any way my talking could I try to roll to distract or something like that?
Oh yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like surprise.
Yeah, we'll take that into account.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So we'll kind of do this. We'll kind of do this in slow motion, right? So
Yeah, bullet time.
Yeah, bullet time. So you run forward with the artifact. You're going to try to slam it in, right?
Yep. And as I'm running forward, though, this is my retirement, Jonas. I told you.
Ain't going down before me, boy.
So as you do that, the sheriff sees you're making a move. He turns in slow motion with the gun to try to shoot. You leap in front of the way. You leap in the way. Bram leaps in front of the way. We got Jonas coming up from behind to try to smack him. We got our friend Teddy talking to him, distracting him. So he's gonna shoot. But with all this stuff going, he's gonna have a Bane. So
Nice.
he's gonna only roll 1d6. instead of his normal. 2. So he misses.
Whoa!
The shot goes ricocheting around the cavern. You slam the orb into the heart. There is this kind of, like it have in the movies.
Yes.
That reverberating.
Brahm.
So that kind of thing happens. This blinding blue light, and you all can feel the energy of the icebound heart. Well, the icebound heart throws the sheriff back against the wall. You hear his bones crack as he slams into the wall.
I didn't get a hit on him before he went flying.
Yes, you did actually. So one of his legs bends backwards as you smack him as he goes flying against the wall. As the light kind of is blinding, you guys all feel this energy explode out, and you don't know how, but you just know this, that the energy released could cause a cataclysm, okay, and destroy the earth actually. So
Good.
but you have a chance.
There's a but.
You can absorb the energy from the exploding heart into yourselves with your organ, with your special Dreadborne organ. You can pull the energy like you do when you siphon from monsters, but it's a massive intake of energy, right?
So we're totally doing a Guardians of the Galaxy thing here, right?
Basically, yeah.
Let's go.
Come retirement.
Yeah. The old man version.
So the sheriff's like, no, his bones crack and he's just in bad shape. So as the energy blasts out, is that what you guys want to do?
Absolutely.
If one of us
Let's
has
go.
to pick, I'll step
You'd
up.
all have to absorb it.
Oh, all
Okay.
of us. Okay.
You'd all have to absorb it to absorb the energy. So what's going to happen is we're going to make a sure death save. Okay.
Okay.
This means if you fail this save, you are dead. DED dead. Okay. If you make it, you survive with 1 strike. Okay. All right.
And I burned all my resources as soon as we started.
Okay, so
Two
anything
karma strat.
think of anything you might want to have that would help you with and you can pitch it to me.
The first thing I do is I start mentioning the names of my old hunters. It's like that slow motion where I'm absorbing the energy and I'm just recalling the hunters who've died around me. And
I have a thought. Carry on.
Yeah, that would give you a boon. Okay, hold on. Don't roll yet.
no.
Anybody else?
I have a crazy. Well, go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
I have a crazy thought that through my astral projection, I could shout out to all the spirits. This is their chance to get back at the people who killed them so long ago. Help us.
Oh, yeah.
I found a way to do it.
And it's weird because, like, as you enter your astral form, you kind of abandon normal time and space. So you can actually have a conversation with them, right? While it's exploding in slow motion, right?
Yes.
You can leave your body and like have a conversation with them in way too long than it would take for the, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
So yeah,
Love it.
that's excellent. So they want to help because they want to escape, and this is their chance. So because if you don't stop this, then they're stuck here. They're stuck in this wasteland.
Oh,
So
even better. Okay.
so they want to help. So there are 8 of them. So 2 of them each are going to help the hunters.
Yes.
So that will give you 2 boons each.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
On top of any other boons that you would have. Anybody else want to make a pitch?
Dave had something.
My thought process was I have Lucky Bastard. I was wondering if I could be in this moment of time. I have this sense and luck that I happen to grab a hold of Kruskin and just kind of share that restraint, knowing that that's what I'm supposed to do.
Right. Does the Lucky Bastard, is that the one where you get the extra avoidance save? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, cool. Okay, nice. Okay. So yeah, you get a boon to your avoidance save. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
So I don't think Jonas has anything going for him, but if we remember from the last session, the reason he has the leech ability that plays into like how he's so old, nobody actually knows how old he is. That's why he dresses like from way back when.
Right.
So that has finally caught up with him, and he's just fussing now. He's like, I'm tired of all these daggum people just needing saving, and hundreds of old fat people ain't getting no better. He just takes his head off his throat. I'm sick and tired. He's just so angry.
Okay, so your sheer curmudgeonness will give you a boon. Take that,
I'm ready to
D&D.
get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, Teddy, let's have you roll first.
All right. I got
All right.
the
So you roll 3 dice.
3d6. Yep.
Yeah.
Coming
And
up.
you need to get a 6.
You got it.
All right.
I'm so happy right now.
Let's have you roll, Jonas. You would get 3 boons because you get the spirits helping you.
3 boons or 3 whole dice altogether?
4 altogether.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh, damn! Not this time, old man. Not
I'm
this
trying to
time.
retire for 358 years.
So good.
Dang it.
All right. Let's do Bram.
All right, I got 46 also.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Yeah. Yes, dude!
All right.
Kruskin.
We're down to Kruskin. Don't roll all one. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
So I have 46 also.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh my gosh!
Across the board.
I really thought Kruskin was going down. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like, you're not retiring before me.
I wanted that moment, but apparently we're not getting that.
Jacob,
Okay, so-
Wes is mad at you.
But that puts us all down to 1 strike, right?
I don't take any strikes. You still only survive with 1 strike. I'm sorry.
One,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, you all survive with 1 strike. Yeah, sorry. There's a flash of light. You all try to absorb this. You wake up and you're floating in the lake, and it's a beautiful day above the lake. All this has disappeared. The ice, everything is gone. All the supernaturalness is gone. There's no island in the center of the lake. It's gone. And you wake up. You're floating in this nice, warm water of the lake on a nice summer's day, like nothing ever happened here. And so you have absorbed so much energy that if we were continuing this, you would actually manifest another monster manifestation. You get another monster ability because you absorbed. Normally, you have to kill 3 monsters to get enough energy to manifest. But you've got enough. You got enough energy from that one event that you would manifest. So let's do this. So what happens after this? What do you guys do? What happens?
Oh, we're gonna go have a talk with the mayor.
Oh well, before he goes out of the water for a moment there, I'm just like floating on my back. I'm just like, is this heaven? And I look over and I see Jonas. And oh hell no!
Damn it, no.
I'm here too, Mr. Kruskin.
That was not heaven.
Maybe we did that. We went somewhere else.
I just start swimming.
Wait for me. Mr. Kruskin, can I get my phone back?
No.
I guess we're at town. Maybe I could go see her in person.
I'll give it to you, sure, bub.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'll catch up. He's doing the doggy paddle.
All four arms.
Just like, I didn't learn how to swim. Nobody swims back in the day.
We just floated.
We just floated, yeah. We had boats. Wood.
You use the grappling hook and hook on the teddy.
Keep going, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With those extra arms to use. Come on.
Anything else for the closing scene?
Well, I mean, the mayor was in on this, right? So
Yeah, we want to go see the mayor.
yeah.
Okay. So what happens with that?
Was the mayor that lady we started off talking to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys tell me. You guys are closing it up, so I'm not.
Well, I was trying to remember who it was. It's like, I think we're just gonna.
That lady? Was it the lady?
The lady.
Yeah, I thought that's who we started talking out to.
Yeah.
The woman at the beginning, right?
She was a Whitaker then?
Yes.
She was a Whitaker. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna drag her back out to the lake.
Oh no, she wasn't. No, she wasn't related to anybody. She was Rebecca Grant.
Oh, that's the one I didn't
right.
have in my notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
She wasn't related to the original families of the town.
Do we arrest people? Is that something Dreadborne hunters do?
You could do that.
Okay.
You don't necessarily have any real authority, right, by the government, but
Well, what they don't know don't hurt.
you can take them.
I mean, they think we're FBI, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
you said you're FBI. You're not.
Builder
You
B
don't have
makes a
any real
great point.
authority.
We forgot about the boat. We just swam back.
I thought it drifted away, and that's why we
It's
weren't
nice
in it.
weather. Why not?
Do we have? I mean, we could check. I'm thinking Bram would probably want to check up on the little girl Abbott.
Yeah.
Lila,
Oh,
is it Lila
absolutely.
Abbott?
Yeah.
Right.
I
Well,
would
I'm
definitely
grumpy,
check up
so-
on her.
And I'll throw out. I feel like we should have a scene with that, but I'll also throw out. Do we try to recruit the deputy?
Absolutely not.
No.
No. Teddy
Game
wants to
time.
recruit the Barney Fife. The rest of us are like, no.
I just feel. All right, I can still be the new guy, I guess.
He is in the
He's a
jail.
new guy,
And we
right?
locked all those people up in the jail, so we should probably let them out. But grumpy old Jonas is just going to go grab the mayor and throw her in the van, tied up
Okay.
with the grappling hook.
What's happening? This is totally unorthodox.
That's all right.
Shut up.
I thought we were heroes. Now I'm confused. I was kidding.
That was definitely always in quotes.
Heroes.
Ram's gonna take a knee in front of the kid and say, "You hold on to that teddy bear and keep it safe for me a little bit longer."
She
As I
thanks,
stand up.
she thanks you and gives you a big hug. And the
I'll
mom says,
stand up.
Come and visit us sometime. She would love to see you.
I need to see how well that teddy bear's growing up, so I will.
Thank you. It's been quite a loss with losing her dad, my husband.
I bet so. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm leaving now.
Rose texts you and says, Teddy and says, "If you're in town again sometime, make sure to stop by and see me. Perhaps we
look
can
up
have
at
some
everybody.
coffee."
What do I say now? I never got this far. I would love that. Yes.
No, I said yes. You said I would love that. That's
I
not what
are-
you should be typing.
I already hit send.
This is why you gotta talk to him in person. None of the new fancy texting nonsense.
I've never been good at texting. My fingers are too big.
It's okay, you ain't good at much else either.
All right, cool. So the case on the frozen lake of Stillwater is closed, and our agents have survived. Yay!
Yay! I really did think we were all gonna make it.
I didn't either.
I was
like-
so ready to retire.
We're driving off with a tied up mayor in the back of the car.
All right, y'all. Where to next?
Well, Jonas, it looks like you were right. I thought I was for sure gonna retire. I felt one would say doomed back there.
Not yet, not yet.
It's mostly doomed, not quite. Although, according to the book, when you defeat a great evil, you do lose a doom. So you would automatically lose one of your dooms.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kruskin just wanted, just let me die. Jonas and Kruskin both. He just
He just keeps going.
Not before me.
Making
Boo,
it.
we were promised a TPK.
yes. Cepheus says, boo, we were promised a TPK.
He's just too talented. Just won't die.
Oh, man. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you,
Great job,
guys.
That was fun.
Absolutely. We'll start with our guest of honor, go around the horn. DM Scotty, where can people find you? Where can they pick up EZD6? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, I have this little channel on the YouTube's called the DM's Craft. I had done for years. I haven't done a lot of crafting videos lately, but there are 800 crafting videos, so you can find anything, just about anything you want. Mostly I've been concentrating on my game EZD6. So there's 3 books right now. There's the core book, which is a fantasy. There's the Book of Quests, which are quests for the fantasy book, and then there's Wasted World, which is a post-apocalyptic, which I love that. And coming out soon is going to be this what you've seen us play now. Going to be Dreadful Doomscapes, EZD6 Dreadful Doomscapes, which is the horror book, which has 2 sets in it. So it has the victims, where you're just normal people in a horror movie, or the Dreadborne hunters, where you're monster hunters that can absorb the powers of monsters. So you can find all those on drive-through, and that's my stuff. Come visit me on Discord. If you have questions about EZD6 or want to talk about crafting or anything, I'm on Discord, so check that out. DM Scotty.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in, running a game. This was awesome.
Very welcome.
And for making 2 of them. Thank you so much. That was
No
great.
problem.
And we'll move over to our collaborator for Skraturdays, Scrat from Squirrel Plays. Where can people find and support you, sir?
Over on A Squirrel Plays, we actually have a not too old stream where Scotty and Jacob switched seats. Jacob was running it, and it was the other side of this place that we were all victims, and I made it all the way to the end and then died. And yes, that's my book he's holding up over there if you would like to go buy a copy.
Yes.
Link in the description. It's not a
Yes.
TTRPG book. It's like an actual book that you have to read.
Gross. It's really good, you guys. I haven't finished it yet. I'm getting there, though. It's very enjoyable.
Very cool.
Yes. Let me see if I can post it. And Jacob, thanks for being here, being a player. Where
I
can
know, it's
people join
weird.
your games?
I'm still not sure I like it. I enjoyed DM Scotty though. Yes, I like running games. I'm actually gonna be posting some one shots. You can head over to my Discord. The link is below, right, Dan?
Yes, sir.
And join in there. You'll see I'm gonna post some one shots on Saturdays. I'm looking at some Dagger Heart, some EZD6, some Index Card RPG. I'm just gonna be throwing everything out there. So
Awesome.
Come play.
Yes, do it. And last but not least, Dave from Grimwood Games. Where can people find and support you?
GrimwoodGames.com. I mean, not Grimwood's. Grimwood.games, not GrimwoodGames.com. That won't get you to me.
Internet.
You can also just Google Ironbound RPG. I come up that way too.
Yes, and check it out. Dave's been on our channel. We've done Ironbound, and we've been over on his channel. All great stuff. And thank you guys.
There's been an extra person this whole time. Jacob, do you know who's been hanging out with us all stream?
Kitty.
No.
Oh, 𝐾𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐝𝐿.
𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐿. I can't really get my camera over there. There's a tree frog. Yeah, you can't see him.
Aw.
The tree frog likes to hang on my window and get the bugs at night. They all come over
He's
here.
my buddy.
That's so funny.
𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐿.
𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐿. Shout out 𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐿. Wait, so type it in chat. That's the comment. We're going to raid Moonskull. So let me double check here real quick. It looks like they're still... Nope. They just rescheduled. Moonskull? Gosh darn it. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Otherwise, thank you all for being here. This has been another fantastical... Roderick's live. We'll raid Roderick. He does Digimon stuff. Let's do it. It says he's live. All right, I'm saving that. This has been another fantastical episode of a Skraturdays with EZD6 and Avenue Studios and a Squirrel Plays collaboration. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure, and you can join the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by becoming a member on YouTube. We just added for members the circle beard or no circle beard emojis. So if you don't know, join us Thursday nights for our Eldamon campaign. We are seeing if we are going to have the circle beard for Jacob by the end. Let's see. And I've lost my script. Check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience for DM Scotty, Scrat from Squirrel Plays, Dave from Grimwood Games, and Games with Jacob. And thank you guys so very much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time. Let's get ready to raid. Makey Jakey in the chat for Roderick. Farewell.